I didn't hear from my family no more for over 3 years. No sympathy card, no mail. They gathered all of my kids together, and they took pictures of all of my kids at the funeral, gathered together, and like no one had the decency to send me the photos. They posted them on social media. My sisters turned my children's mother on me. I didn't hear from my kids anymore.
Wow.
You know what I mean? From 2015 to 2019 until I was released, I didn't hear from any of my kids outside of my son, in which I reached out to, and I managed to get a visit from him that I put together. My oldest daughter, the other four, I didn't hear from. I didn't hear from them anymore. From the time that I got the news that my mom had been taken, as if I was the individual that took my old girl life or something.
Right.
And you know, they took off. My mom left money behind, you know what I'm saying? My sisters took the money, garnished it. Me and my brother didn't have a shot. I was released in 2019 without a clue. I didn't have a pair of change and shoestrings. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, my little sister and I, you know what I'm saying, we would correspond. She kept in touch. We talked, and when I got out, you know what I mean? But, you know, like the rest of the family, like, bro, I didn't hear from anyone. I didn't hear from anyone.
So you went through all this because you were trying to make things right?
Simply because I try to make amends with, you know, my little sister Bree, which is the murderer's daughter, with, you know what I mean, my people. Like, not even that to make amends, just to get them to see what's real. Like, she didn't have nothing to do with that. And like I told him back then, I would die believing that if she was in that house, she would have made him kill her too before she watched him do what he did to my mama. You feel me?
Correct.
That blood ain't on her hands.
It's a tough situation, man. Cause like I say, y'all been together for some time. You know, 2-3 years, that's a long time. But y'all got some time in with this girl. I can only imagine what she feels. Like you said, she was like a mother, man. You know, some people ain't got no mother. Okay, if you're gonna accept me, you accept me as a mother. I love you. I want to be there. She probably still devastated to this day.
Man, I mean, she still deal and correspond with me from time to time. She moved away, and you know, for real, I think she's scared of me. You know what I mean? Thinking that I had or have a hidden agenda or motives, but like I've been sincere from the jump. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know that it's been a birdie whisper from time to time. I mean, that's just how the universe works. You know what I mean? They're gonna send negativity out there, and she done even mentioned it to me, that motherfucker say that, you know, like, be careful. He did that, the third, that a nigga come home and try to bring her some harm or something like that. Like, bro, I don't mess with my people right now to this day. Like,
because of that.
I don't mess with them people, bro. They ain't right. They stole from the dead. You know what I'm saying? My mama ain't resting in peace. And still ain't gave a nigga an explanation. I ain't said sorry. You know, like, I didn't get a sympathy card from them. Anything. The obituary that I got, newspaper clippings and such. All of the above, like, my brother Antoine Simo sent to me. You know what I'm saying? Sympathy cards. Shout out P.I. Laverne Edwards. You know, like, I had my support system, my brothers, Lil Bro and I, we correspond through correspondence, writing, however, my nigga cell phones, we made it happen. But like, boy, it's been a rough one, you feel me? Like, boy, no love. You hear me?
Listen, you get an email about your mom passing. Your family shit on you. The only sister that was really keeping in contact with you, they ran her off. What you were thinking at this point? How was you able to get past that?
I mean, listen, but listen, look, Shay was keeping in touch with me. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Don't get it fucked up. But like, when they ran her off, bro, like it was like, damn, like it was sad, bro. Cause like, bro, I had been dealing with this. She had been there for me for years. You know, like
right,
the few times in which my mama did send me money. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 times, she was the one that did it for my old girl. You know how them older folks is. Like they don't know how to do nothing, and like she was the one that took the time out to go and you know what I'm saying. Like, send that money and like I still have letters. I still got mails, birthdays, Christmases and stuff. You know what I
right.
mean? That Brianna would send me cards and you know what I mean, in which I didn't receive nothing from, you know what I'm saying, my biological, you know what I'm saying, sisters. Like I said, Shay, my nigga, she came through. And this ain't on no cover up shit. This just what it is. I got the food.
Right,
I
right.
got the proof, you
How
feel
long it's been since you heard from Bree?
me? Bro, it's been years for real. But she just liked it. One of my reels
Mm.
on this topic and sent the prayer hands in the comments.
You know what? I was just about to get to that because I feel like some point of time this interview gonna reach her. I want you to do me a favor right now while you're here. Tell her how you really feel. Let her know coming from P. Let her know how you feel about her right now.
I mean, so shit, it's been what it was. I ain't never jumped ship. Know what I mean? My sense of pureness is from the soul. Know what I mean? I
Mm-hmm.
love from the heart. Know what I mean? I'm 100. You have individuals that do too much. They go over the top with 1,000 and like I can only give you 100, and it's been that
Mm-hmm.
from the jump. And here I am still walking it out. Like I said, like bro, know what I'm saying? I wasn't cool with that shit then. I'm not cool with that shit now.
Right.
And my nigga, I respect your generosity. You know what I mean? Your sense of warmness, your gesture by showing up. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that blood was on your old boy hand, my nigga. That was from the soul. And I fucks with you.
How long you been free?
I've been out 5 years.
Okay, so out of the 5 years, your people still ain't reach out to you yet?
Yeah, we fucked around here and there, on and off. And, my confirmation always came inside of my lap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be in tune with the universe. And, like, the confirmation gonna always find you. You ain't gotta go searching. You know what I'm saying? Just keep waking up every day. And eventually, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna knock right on your front door. And, and even if it don't knock, it'll be waiting on the mat when you walk out the front door. And that's just how that happened. And like people just not being happy for you. Like,
Right,
like I've been out 5 years. I ain't had a traffic citation.
right.
And like my nigga, people just don't be they just don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been looked down on by, you know what I'm saying, a nation of individuals. And that's neither here nor there. Just know that I'm a die army strong. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
don't survive some of the, you know what I mean, unthinkable. You know what I
right,
mean? Like the show ridiculousness.
right.
And with that being said, like, and just to not even branching off because it's sort of like on the same topic, but like, would you not even believe that the killer and I was once incarcerated together at a state facility before my Fed bid.
Mm-hmm.
My old girl met him while I was in state prison, and He and I happened to cross paths. He was out with her. I violated that work release and ended up in the system, back behind the fence at GCI. And you could go pull it up and it's gonna come up. The numbers ain't gonna lie. And him and I was I got out of the box after being in solitary confinement for like 2 months, coming from work release and get on the prison yard and people who your people is, this and that, and they got me to the dude, man, you got family here. Dude looking at me and I don't know this dude. Fast forward the tape, they transferred me, they send me to the work camp. Days later, get over there, same struggle. Meet one of the big homies and shit. Where you from, man? I'm from there. Who your peoples, man? Bobby Riley, Ernest Riley, man. You got people here. Bring this strange dude in front of me, same guy that a week or so that was at the main unit, and I'm looking at dude. He like, man, I was with your mama that night you got messed up at work release, and I put it together. Oh, you Dino? Yeah, shake his hand, and he start coming up under me. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to work out with me. You know that's what I do,
Yeah.
and I crushed him. You feel me? He ain't never want to work out with me no more. Oh, you go too hard. You do too much. Yeah, that's my aim. And
Yeah.
like, bro, like he would call. He like we was in different units. You feel me? Like we would go in. They would call yard recall and shit. We would have third yard, so we would be out just before dark. They would call yard recall. He would go to his unit. I'm going to my unit. He would ask me, man, I'm calling your mama. You want me to tell her something? Like he had a number that he was calling my mama collect. To this day, I've never had a number to call my mama collect.
Right.
All of the numbers that I punched when I was in state prison, I paid for them. You know what I'm saying? And that's another story. But like I'm like, nah, like you feel me? She ain't give me the number. Why would I wish to send a message like I'm her son? You are,
Right.
and to make matters worse, like my mama would come visit this dude like every week,
Mm-hmm.
every weekend. You know what I'm saying? My mama showed up to GCI, the work camp, to visit this dude. I was on the very same pound, and I didn't get a visit for months.